Okay. So first and foremost, I was gonna do a summon video. I was gonna do a quick summon video for Faithless Litica. Didn't get her. Spoiler, I didn't get her. And then I did my Moonlight summons. Didn't get her. And it was kind of underwhelming video. And I was just kind of gonna put it out to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But now Thanksgiving's over. And not only that, I've heard about this very cool, great, and enjoyable system called the equipment conversion. Everyone's talking about it. It's all the rage. Everyone's excited and happy and so ecstatic about this great, innovative, amazing system. Holy shit, how could they fuck up this bad? What's going on, guys? It is your boy Cash, and we are here to discuss something that doesn't make sense. Now, it makes sense on the fact that Epic 7 has been making the dumbest of decisions, I think, recently. The pet system has been one of my favorite massacres that I've ever seen. The fucking pet system is atrocious, and it will be forever atrocious. And I think from every video that I've seen so far, everything is about resources. Them just tugging and scrapping and screwing your resources over and over and over again, trying to take your sky stones, try to take your gold, try to take your stigma. They want everything. And one of the things that they have still yet to really fix is gear. Gear has been something that I've said for a long time has just not been in the right spot. And especially when you literally go, no, we're not even talking about the steeple. You literally go into a workshop where there's a blacksmith or something like that. You max this thing out, you give it all your breath of Orbis, and for some reason, this dumbass that is crafting all this shit can't even give you a specific set. You would think that I killed enough golems, I'm sending it to this guy, I'm giving as much material as he possibly says he needs to craft me this necklace, and this motherfucker like, I don't know, is defense, HP, or attack? I don't know. I don't know, motherfucker, you was working on that shit. Don't come up in here and pretend like you didn't know what the fuck you was doing for the whatever, however long it took you to make this shit. You can't even craft specific gear. Now, you know, like if you're doing a ring, a necklace, or a boot, and you know, if I was going into the HP and it, you know, the main stat randomized, I could accept that. You know, okay, I know all these gacha games, they just have to throw RNG in every fucking thing that they do. They hate giving you anything with some type of consistency. So of course, when the Alchemist Steeple comes out, the equipment conversion comes out, and people are like, oh, that looks kind of cool. It's an interesting idea because it's something about reducing RNG, right? That is the purpose of something of this. It's literally, oh man, of course. By the way, when a company does this, it's a tactic. It's literally a tactic. It's the same tactic that's been used from the day of the gods. It's because they give you something, let you try it out first, so you get a feel for it, how it works. So let's go over here and use the stupid thing. Now let's say I'm gonna go with speed as a main stat because I'm gonna be building my own little fun speed team. So we're gonna go with the speed, right? So which is obviously a boot. It's the only thing that can have a speed main stat on it. So let's go to the boots, and boom, here it is. So as you guys already know, it's not like this has been a secret. Everyone's kind of complaining about it, is that there's so much RNG involved in this if you're going with anything. So at first you would want to just get rid of all your old crap, right? Whatever. But anytime it touches the light of a different number, let's just go one by one, right? Because that's how it works. One by one, if it touches 44, so I could take the 44s out, boom, now it's 70. Take the 70 out. Wait, there's more? Yeah, 70's out. Boom, 85 only. But then we still have another problem, 3 different kinds, and it does for each one. It's so stupid. It is so dumb. Holy crap, that's dumb. And also, no matter how many of these you see that I use, it doesn't really bring up the meter. I can't even craft with this. And it's not like you can actually, like, let's say if you really wanted to just farm hunt for a while and stack up, I don't know, like you see, you guys, the goo in the pot, you can't even like actually like, let me just put a bunch of 85s, go back, and I'll like craft it when I'm ready, but let me just keep throwing 85s in there as I go. And of course, as you're actually crafting gear from here, the same thing, like here, like, so I'm crafting Oh, sorry, not from here, but from the blacksmith, right? You're crafting a bunch of gear, it doesn't turn out the way that you want it, so you would then, oh, instead of selling the gear and getting money, let me put it into this and maybe I'll have a better shot at getting, you know, at least the main stat that I want. No. Now, I know so many people are mad about this, but you can't help but laugh at how terrible it is, because it's just, who thought this was a good idea? As long as I've been playing games, as long as I've been playing these gachas, one of the biggest things that it is, it's going to be the consumer, us, that want everything. We want everything, and we want it immediately. We want new content, we want new characters, we want new events, we want everything. And the developers have it. They have it all. If you're stupid if you think that they don't have 20 characters that they can drop right now if they really wanted to. 20 plus, easy, they have ready. They have content ready already. They have RTA ready. They have World Boss 2 ready. But they are stringing it out as long as they can to boost the sales of their packs and all this other stupid shit. If you don't understand that, then you're lost in this video, why I'm even complaining about it, why other people are complaining about it. The reason why people complain is because they're putting this stuff out and they think that it's good. Imagine telling people you have a 5-10 year plan and this was in it. Oh man, this is like a pants company coming out, you know, they say, oh, we gotta make the best pants you've ever seen, the best pants from the United States to the east to the west to the east, the north to the south. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey man, here, what about these shorts? What about these shorts? It's like, no, we don't want shorts. That sounds cool, but we don't want shorts. And the worst part is what they're doing here is they're just printing socks, shirts, and fucking hats. You don't know what the fuck you're getting. This is what this is. This is pants right here. Pants, shirts, hats, gloves. You don't know what the fuck you're getting. And from the beginning, all you wanted was a nice, solid, amazing, durable pair of pants. In this case, boots, right? It's just so amazing that they strayed so far from giving people what they wanted. And it's easy because they tell them. The community tells them what they want, yet they still don't even give you that. Now, if they were giving us what we wanted and then putting it behind a price point, you know, people hate paywalls, whatever, but putting it behind a resource grind, that would be okay. But they're not even doing that. They're not giving us what we want. And on top of that, they're giving us what we don't want, and it's still implemented badly. Oh my God, it's so bad. Just think about it. So if you guys know that one of the other issues is that these things are too low level, right? I was gonna show you how that the boots, you need to have them at plus 15, and it fills this bar up so much if you have plus 15. My other issue with that is that you need stuff besides gold to do that. So you waste so much resources. The way that you even upgrade gear in this game, well, actually the most reasonable way to do it is by using this type of gear. The gear that you farm from when you're doing side stories or whatever. Side stories and pretty much when you're grinding out fodder, right? This is not for really for a hunt. And you pretty much put it into this gear, and it's the easiest way. Instead of using your charms, and you use the charms on the gear that you really, really, really like, or that's rolling really good. So you're using all this stuff, and why would you have a plus 15 gear that you didn't like? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. If it rolls like on plus 6 or plus 9 and it's not good, why did you bring it to plus 15? You're a garbage player. I mean, there might be people, I have gear like that, to be fair. I definitely have plus 15 gear that I wasn't too big of a fan of. You know, like I was just throwing stuff in there. It doesn't really matter to me. That happens, to be fair. I'm not joking on myself or joking on others. That's not the point. The point would be, why would you have it? And even if I did, like, let's say if I didn't want this, I can get better. You're gonna throw this gear, this attack with some HP. Yes, I wish they would have went the crit chance a little bit more, so a little bit more effectiveness. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take this gear, take it off my can. You know what? Let me find another one. Another 15. You know what? Fuck it. Too much HP on this. Throw it into that bitch. It's gonna come back with speed, flat HP, flat attack, flat defense. It can come back all flat, and that's what you threw it away for. Because like I said, you're gonna plus 15 something that had something on it, something that, you know, initiated the dream, something, you know. So it just doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. Make a video or something like that. The pet system is garbage, and they're fucking up, you know. Like, if you guys wonder why I do lore videos, why I do guides and things of that nature, it's because that's way more entertaining than actually playing the game. Cash, why don't you have that character built before you make a guide on it? Because fuck this game. That's why I don't have it. Give me a fucking break. Look how I could play this game 50,000 times over. Where is it? I show this every time because it should be eye-opening to you. I can play this game way more if I wanted to. I haven't spent on a leaf pack ever. There's a whale right now that's like, can I just get a little branch of those leaves? Can I get a little branch of those leaves? They would love to have 349 leaves. I can't even get rid of this shit because I can barely play the game because it's just undesirable to play. And why do I keep playing it? Because I love the lore. I love the characters. I love the relationship that I built with the characters. I love Ken. I love martial artist Ken. I like my Seaside Bologna. The characters are really good, but everything else outside of the game is just under fucking whelming. And when they make mistakes like this, you have to point them out on it. It's not about killing the game or making the game dead. We're not doing that. They are. They're fucking the game up. The pet system was something that people really, really liked before they knew the existence of it. The fact that it was coming in general was hype, and they ruined it. Oh, equipment conversion. Oh, I could take bad gear, unwanted gear. This is the premise. Unwanted gear, and transform it into something that I want. They did not do that. You can take your unwanted gear and get something that you still unwant. What? What the fuck? They might as well have just went Summoner's War and made it something that you could just change the substat or something like that. That would have been so much better. Change one substat and reset the gear back to 0 would have been 20 times better. And then you would have had to keep doing it, but you would have ended up within, you know, whatever's time to actually have one perfect gear, and then you would have slowly worked your way to having perfect gear. And also the fact that it's 2 a month is just stupid. It's riddled with RNG, and you only allow people to do it twice a month. Why not make it less stupid and allow people to do it as much as they want? It's already dumb. Just let people have fun with it. But no, 2 a month. So you get depressed twice a month if you do this. No one's gonna do it. It's bad. It's just like no one's summoning for pets because it's bad. And when you keep doing stuff that's bad, it's gonna make people think that you have nothing good in store. I hope you guys had a good laugh. I laughed. I think it's funny. I really do, because they're literally fucking the game for literally no reason at all. It comes to the point where they could have actually not have added the pet system, not have added the other thing, and the game would be in a way better state. And I was saying this when someone was talking about Knights Chronicle as well. Sometimes it's better not to do things. Imagine Knights Chronicles for my OGs that watch it. Imagine if they never added the costume gate. That game would be received differently to this day. Implementing bad systems is not a good thing ever. It's never going to be a smart idea. Sit back, do your research, Smilegate, please. You guys are fucking up bad. It's hilarious to see such a good game go to waste, and that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go to waste. There's no amount of heroes and lore that can keep people interested in actually playing the game when all you're doing is pretty much setting up systems to take the resources, the sky stones, the gold. Your stigma's gonna eventually get low from maxing out 3-star characters that are better than the 5 stars, you know? This was way funner than the summon video I had planned. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving or holidays, and even if you don't live in the Americas, hope you just ate like a fat ass anyway, because we know Smilegate definitely is on the piles of money that they're getting from the people that don't know what from what, and they're just buying stuff because they make the packs seem like they cure everything, including AIDS and cancer. That's what the packs are there for. I don't know how to play. Sure, I'll get it. But anyway, let me know what you guys feel like in the comments section below. I know everyone's on the same page, so I'm not looking for a different. If you have a difference of opinions, good luck. This is not a video where you can convince me otherwise. But yeah, good luck with that. But any suggestions to the equipment conversion that might make it better? You know, maybe they'll watch my video with my low sub count. You know, maybe they'll watch it, you know, but the more videos out there, if you wanted, you know, the more video, the more exposure, the more everything. Let them know that this is stupid. This game doesn't deserve what it's getting. It's a really good game. There's no way of sugarcoating it because they're making bad decisions. You can't even say that any of it's good because it's just not. It's not. It's not. But what is good is that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.